All right, we are live. Let's see how long it takes people to come in. What's up, Monty? How are you? Can you hear me well? Can you all hear me, Monty? All right, good, perfect. Thank you very much. How's your weekend going? Good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, Nina, how are you? How's life? Hope your weekend is well. I hear you, Monty. I'm tired as well, my brother. What's up, Curtis? Nicole, how are you tonight? What's up, Rockin'? Lunar Ballad, how are you? Steel Redneck? Chris, good seeing y'all. Wow, 102. It was about 60 today. It was hot earlier in the week, but then it dropped. What's going on, Carl? How are you this evening? Thanks for joining us. Let's get those likes up, guys. 23 people, 4 likes. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Yeah, we've had kind of a weird start to the summer up here as well. Not a lot of rain at all. I'm wife to John W. Yeah, but it always rains in Florida. Well, not really, but I mean, once a day at least. It is what it is. You are on time. Welcome. A lot of fires. Damn. What's up, Wolfram? Doing well? Yeah, it was only like 60 something today. Hey, Juno. Hey, Joe. How are you? Little dog, big heart. Joe, did you change your avatar? Wasn't it different? Or am I just imagining things? Yeah, we were supposed to get rain today, I think. Damien, what's up? Rihanna, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. I figured you did. I thought you did. What's up, Troy? Yeah, I got to adjust my shorts here. I've been running around all freaking night trying to get ready for y'all. Recording and making dinner and emailing you for a while. Haven't got any response on. But the pictures are used of the eyes. That I thought I did respond to you, Wolf. I did respond about you. If I'm not mistaken, those are in your backyard, correct? Do me a favor, email me tonight. That way I can connect with you. I've been super busy with a ton of shit going on. Holy shit. Already, Larry? Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Oh my God. And thank you so much. Wow. Larry. David, Robert, no one back home. Wow. Larry, thank you so much. that is definitely appreciated and valued. Wow. Thank you. And everybody, thank you for all of your well wishes for my pops. They got the infection cleared up. Larry will know about this because Larry works in this field. So, Kevin and Patricia, how are you? So, my dad last year, he's had a battle with gout for the longest time. He is a severe alcoholic, will not stop drinking, is an asshole when he's drinking, but beside not when he's not drinking, he's a super fucking nice guy. But he's had this battle with gout, kidney transplant, still drinks. Don't ask me how he got a kidney transplant. Hey, Catherine. And so when they did the stints last year, he had a heart attack. This year, he has another infection on the opposite leg. And his foot doctor kept saying, there's no oxygen going into your foot. There's a plug or a clot or whatever. So they wanted to, the foot doctor was talking about using this thing to grab the clot, and I guess it's and it sucks it back out. So they were going to do that, but then my dad's vascular doctor, well, it's the main doctor, but he only talks to the PA or whatever the hell it is. But she's really nice and smart. She said, let's wait. We'll do it if you want, but let's wait. And my dad was persistent and said, I want to talk to the doctor. I want to get this done. I'm sick of being in pain. They end up doing it. And sure as shit, the physician's assistant said would happen happened. And, because he wanted to listen to one doctor over a PA, even though the PA was telling him what the vascular was, it's just a really bunch of BS. And so they got the infection cleaned up. They're going to revive Monday morning, and hopefully everything will be good and work out correctly for him. Not really sure, but thanks, Patricia. Footprint photos my friend Steve took. Hey, Pete, how are you? Larry, once again, thank you so much. Wow, to start the night off 8 minutes in and you just hammer me with a freaking, Jesus Christ, that's more than I make in like 3-4 days on my channel. Thank you. How about that, guys? How about today's video where, hey, Larry and Candace, where okay, so today's video where I said, hey, check this out, and the kid who, or not kid, he's not a kid, Elias Hernandez is his name. He created that 5 years ago, that video. And, one day he just sees it and he's like, wait, that's me in that costume on a movie we were making. And, I can't believe you showed the frame of that Squatch with me. Yeah, okay, thanks there, Des. So anyway, he reached out to a couple of other TVs, or he reached out to a one channel that was using it a lot and saying it was real. And so he's just like, this and that. Tonight he messages me and says, hey, thanks for, actually caring about the subscribers, caring about the truth. Thank you for sharing the truth on my video, this, and that. And I said, that's awesome. Let's get together after you do this fictitious movie. And hey, IE Native, and let's do a documentary together. I don't have the great camera skills as he does, but I have some, info on the subject. So let's do it. And we're probably going to be doing something together here in the near future. I'd like to actually do a professional video on the Tom Mezek case. Pop7, thank you so much. Wow, this is unbelievable. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. I did love this shirt. I'm glad you saw the video. Thank you. Lucifer, what's up? Lucifer Jesus is in the house. RH, thank you. No, it was not. Thanks, Charlie. T Neil, how are you? T Wave 50. Crystal, holy shit. This is, wow. Thank you so much. You guys have no idea. This is a blessing. I got a tour of the international. The fake one, Joe. The one in England. Hey, Gingerbread, how are you? Portland, Maine. Yes. Okay, then. Yeah, that one's great. I have yet to be up there, even though it's like an hour away from my family's house up there. I got to get up there. I thought you were talking about that one in England. I've never, ever seen such atrocities that people claim is true. Sherry, they got everything corrected over the weekend. Things are looking up. It's still going to be a long road. He's probably going to be down for the count for a while. But one thing that happened today is he has a 1971 Chevy K20, which is a four-wheel drive Chevy pickup, extended bed, 8-foot bed, which is completely restored. And I got to take it out of the barn today and bring it down to the garage to get the inspection done on it. Santa Saba Outdoors, thank you so much. You guys are just blessing me like crazy today. Thank you so much, guys. So that was fun. But anyway, the video today with Elias was just such a really neat thing because he really appreciated me just saying, hey, this is not real. This was me 5 years ago. We wanted to make a short horror film. We love Dogman. We love Bigfoot and stuff like that. So we want to do this. And guys, you don't have to donate. T Neil, it's not expected. So thank you. I appreciate it. So, he was so happy, that someone actually acknowledged him. And I was like, brother, I am going to constantly tell the truth because that's the only thing this community needs. Hey, Stephen Jacob, how are you? Wolfram, where is that, if you don't mind me asking? Absolutely, Larry. I appreciate that. Thank you. I really do. I was actually thinking about you last week when I was talking to my dad, and I was like, dude, I wish I could just fucking call Larry and be like, put you on speaker and be like, tell my dad that he's being an idiot about this. But Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. How are you? Be happy. Absolutely, the truth. BGFF. Salutations, Dennis. Dennis, no worries. Take your time. When it comes out, brother. I know it takes a little bit to get the typing done. I want to put out a book, and I've got I've got literally Victor's book pieced together, but I want to put one of mine out for y'all. So, Crush Bandicoot, how are you doing? We got Dogman out here in VA. Absolutely in VA, you do. Jack Derby, the moon is beautiful tonight. Have you guys seen the moon? Oh, Ginger Beard. I'm sorry. I just quick saw it. The things go fast, so pardon me. Yeah, it's orange. It was orange a while ago. But definitely cool. Dean, how are you? No, you'll have to wait, Dean, for that information. Just watch tomorrow. Well, RH, I live in America, and so you're the numbnut. I'm glad you liked it, Sherry. It is what it is. That's what you got to keep telling yourself then. Your mom goes to college. What's up? How are you? Ric Flair, thank you for your support from NYC. Where about in NYC? What borough? My daughter is doing well. She's doing well. No scarring, nothing. Thank the gods. A couple of tubes of bacitracin later. Staten Island, where the home of the woo. The home of the woo, Ric Flair. My favorite music ever. Gravediggers, the woo. What's up, Susan? Craig, doing well. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, yeah, I got some experiences for you tonight. I was really excited about the video today with the kid Elias because such a nice guy, and it was just a really awesome connection that I made. Into the Forest with Bob Roper or Brad Roper. How are you? Could I kill? I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't try it though, to be honest. Rick, I don't know if you've seen any of the live streams that I've done or any of the videos that I've done as of late, but I was wearing a Park Hill t-shirt the other day. I know you know right where Park Hill is. Hey, California, how are you? The video with the priest was amazing. Not to correct you or anything, but he was a Benedictine monk, very different, but still a man of the Lord. And I reached out. I cannot wait to get him on this show because it'll be a good show. I'm doing well, California. Dad's on the mend. It's going to be a long while. But like I said, I got to drive the 71 K20 today, which was very exciting. Hey, Caleb. Caleb, I don't know who you're talking about, brother. Kelly Lewis, how are you? Yes, everyone, please call Thomas Montyford Monty. He does not reply to Thomas, Tommy, Tommy Boy, T-Dog, T-Little, just Monty. That's what he likes. Karen Mail, how are you? He does not like T-Bone. Steel Redneck, thank you. Holy but Jesuses, you guys are blessing me tonight. I appreciate that so much. All right, so guys, I've got this. I know T. Neal is from Down Under, but is any of y'all besides T. Neal tonight here from Down Under? Nope. But anyway, this is an actual Thunder said hi twice. I said hi to Thunder twice. Early night, good night. Thunder, good night. Wow. Before stories. Queensland. Enki, how are you, Kathy? Thank you very much. I think my next tattoo I ever get is going to be when I hit 100,000. I'm going to get the play button tattooed on my arm. Upper Peninsula, Dennis. Upper Peninsula. That's an older video too, then, if you're watching that back that far, because I didn't do one yesterday. You might have caught it just yesterday, but it's actually that would probably be a week or 2 weeks ago, to be honest with you, brother. Yeah, I don't even know why. I really, honestly, I got 2 weeks ago, YouTube, Katana. Thank you. Well, that's beautiful, Joe. Thank you. She's a beautiful daughter. YouTube reached out to me and gave me a partner manager. And what he does is he helps me grow the channel. And he goes, I said, well, why are you, what? I assumed it was a fake. And I was like, what do you mean? And, like, how would you choose? I only have like 48,000 subs almost. And he's like, Thunderbolt, good night, brother. Stay well. I'm sorry I didn't stay longer. But he said that I want to get you up to 100,000. He's like, you have 20 million views. He's like, you should have well over 100,000 subs by now. And I'm like, yeah, people just watch my channel and don't subscribe, I guess. Yeah, Charlie, definitely. We miss Linda. It's a fantastic woman, beautiful soul. I only got to talk to her twice in my life, but she was a super nice woman. I really liked her a lot. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate that. All right, so this was from an Australian newspaper. Back in 1952, but it's an actual account. So here it is. January 31st, 1952. This article was seen pinned on a wall at the Shark Bay Hotel. Stinker eats dogs. A stinky man-looking monster, 2.5 meters tall and covered with matted hair, has struck fear into residents of the remote Shark Bay, Western Australia, 650 kilometers northwest of Perth. Former Shire President John Sellinger believes he has seen and smelt the creature. It's enormous. It leaves a sickening stench behind, he states. Another eyewitness is a commercial fisherman and former Shire councillor Barry Edwards. The thing is huge, he said. It smashed my tent around with me in it while I was camping. When it took off, it left massive footprints in the sand that no human being could have produced. The reeking intruder seems particularly fond of water tank on the old dirt road in Denham. It was set up for travelers who need a drink, John Sellinger told me. But locals won't stop there anymore, no matter how thirsty they may be. People don't like to talk about it, but I got the impression the creature's been seen around that tank, and it is not the sort of being you'd like to be sharing a drink with. I've had another report that it's been hanging around an old rock-soaked water hole near here. A tourist pulled up and was about to get himself some water when his dog started bristling and whimpering in sheer terror. The bloke was an ex-soldier, but the pet's fear infected him and he drove on. A few dogs have vanished around the area, and some people theorize that the creature has eaten them. John Selinger saw the monster in 1977 when he was property manager on Dirk Hartog Island. My wife and our new baby were living at the homestead with me, so I always was careful to shut the doors against snakes, he recalled. One night, I heard a tremendous clatter in the kitchen. I rushed out and found the door open and cans of food scattered. I glimpsed something huge and black running off into the night. It was man-shaped, but far too big to be a human. One of the worst things was the stench it left behind. A strong, sweet odor of rotting meat. Body odor troubled being. Also tried to steal a meal from Barry Edwards. I had my experience in 1965 when I was writing a paper on sharks for the WA Museum. He said, I was camping on Coral Beach, 25 kilometers from town. The place was a hellhole, the hottest spot on earth. One night, just after I managed to get to sleep, I was awoken by rustling noise against the canvas, and I saw this absolutely huge shape. It was around 7 or 8 feet tall, wide as a motor car. I should have just lied there quietly, but I let out an involuntary scream. This must have scared the beast. BGFF, thank you so much. Thank you. Jagger 71. Let me finish this real quick. Must have been wide as a motor car. I should have laid quiet. This seemed to scare the creature. It leapt on one side, bringing the tent down. The creature ran off in one direction, and I ran in the other. I spent the rest of the night sweating in my car with the doors locked. The next morning, Barry inspected the tent. There were bottles and tins everywhere. It was obvious the thing had been foraging for food, but I got biggest jolt when I walked out onto the beach. There was a long chain of huge footprints stretched to the water. The beach is very soft in that area with coarse coral sand. A man's feet don't make much impression at all, but this creature left deep holes like an elephant running. I estimated that its feet must have been at least double the size of mine, and the footprints were so far apart that I couldn't jump from one to the next. That thing, whatever it was, could probably have killed me with one blow. I was amazed that I was still alive. Very interesting. So the photo was from 1952 that was attached to the article. The article is from 1982. Rockin' Steady, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Guys, this is nuts. You guys are freaking awesome. So awesome. Thank you so much. I think it's interesting when the werewolf of Candona. No, okay. I know there's T. Neal. I know that there's been werewolf sightings in Australia on the Gold Coast. Is that what it's called? The Golden Coast or the Gold Coast? Jeff, just an idea. Some weekend you should put. Dean, what's that mean? I should put what, brother? Hey, Matt, how are you? Or Maeve? Kelly, Gold Coast. Okay, yes. I know there are a ton of like Dogman sightings there. Thank you, BGFF. Randy, how are you? Oh, that'd be great. I'd love to see that, Steele. Jordy, how are you doing today? I love the name Jordy. Reminds me of the dude that used to play with Slipknot. Oh, shit, my legs hurt. Jeff, why did you not say hi to me? Chris, probably because I was reading an encounter and I didn't see you pop in, but hi. Yeah, the one guy, but there's another guy named Jordy. I think the guy that died was Joey or something. Yeah. How you got a prison? Yes, that's Jordanson. Yeah, that's right. Rita, how are you? Hey, Michelle, how are you doing? I want to make sure I say hi to everybody because I don't like to have anybody think that I didn't see them. Paul Gray died as well. I didn't know Joey Jordanson died. I think it was just Paul Gray because that's why they did the one song, Jagger. You're right. Did Joey die really? He was a badass drummer. I think he just left the band, right? Slipknot, Joey Jordanson.
According to Wikipedia, Nathan Jarvis
What?
Jordison was an American musician.
He died? Dude, I don't pay attention to anything. That's how really bad like my life is into this. Gray died too of an overdose, I believe, right? Or something like that. Caleb, I must have missed your thing prior, but yeah, that's what Victor said. Who's sharing this? Who shared it, Caleb? Please let, and what is it on? Because they didn't have any permission to share that. Shout out a videotape of howls. Yeah, I should do that. Yeah, snakes. Australia is the only place that like does not want people there because they have big spiders that'll eat people, snakes that eat people, and other cryptids that eat people. Seeker of the Truth, how are you? Lunar Ballad. I just fed all three of my snakes actually last night. My big girl ate a large rat last night for the first time. I was like, holy crap. Hey Liz, how are you? 191 people, 91 likes. Come on, guys, let's get the likes up. Michael, congratulations. I got some mud for my turtle. We're crazy because we have grizzlies. Ooh. I maybe I can bring him in real quick. Hang on. I'll go grab my. I'll wait. I'll do a couple more encounters, and then I'll grab the big girl out. He's doing what? No cap. How are you? He's doing better, Liz. Thank you for asking. Monday things are gonna get a little better for him. Jesus Christ, Larry. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow, thank you so much, dude. Guys, you really have blessed me this evening, and it is nuts. Tigger is doing well. Guys, you want to hear a funny story about Tigger? All right, check this out. So the other night, I am okay, Caleb. They mentioned okay. All right, cool. That's cool then. All right, so the other night, I have in the downstairs studio, I have a bookcase, and I love Coca-Cola stuff. Like I love Coke, like merchandise or whatever the hell it is. And so Tigger has a little spot that he lays in, and it's a Bigfoot blanket. And he lays on his Bigfoot blanket and all this. I go and I pet him. I'm like, hey, bud, what's up? Right. And he looks at me. I go into the bathroom and I'm peeing. And all of a sudden, I'm in midstream, and the little bastard comes up behind me and puts his claws in and starts biting my leg. And I'm like, what the fuck, Tigger? I'm like, let me go. I start yelling at him. I take it. He runs away. I take the garbage can and like throw it at him like it's a bowling ball. But here, check this out. Hang on. I don't know if you guys will be able to see the back of my leg. Can you see it? That's where the little bastard tagged me. He's such an asshole. Dude, and then like he acted like I was still in midstream. No, I continued. I didn't pee on the seat. I let it freaking stream, and I was like, buddy. And he's acting like I did something to him after. He's like all like pansied. No, T. Neal, those are not claws. Those are bites. Those are bites, dude. He is a ruthless MFer. I should have peed on him. That's what my mom said. Rocksteady, you're absolutely right. Because right after that, well, later on at night, I was like a little skittish of him. And because I don't know what caused it, like he just bit me. I was like, you douchebag. And so like the rest of the night he was being lovable. So I was like, whatever. But he's downstairs, probably laying on the couch down there. Hey Carla, how are you? In Germany, even the men sit when they pee. I used to do that when my neuropathy was like really bad before I had my surgery, but I think my mom has a friend. This is so funny. My mom's friend she's like one of those like Sally Homemaker people, right? And she cleans, and like she's very religious and shit like that, right? She makes her husband and son pee sitting down. I'm like, what? My mom told me this one time. I'm like, wait, what? And she's like, yeah, they like she will bitch at them until, and it's happened like so long that they do that. And I'm like, that's crazy. Stacy, how are you? I didn't see you. Nez, how are you? Red Wolf. Just try to catch on people that I didn't say hi to. Steven, how are you? I sit when I'm drunk. I think I used to do that when I was drunk. It's been so long, I don't remember. I bet you she does watch there, Desert Fairy Chick. You're probably right. Yeah, like, dude, if you can't like piss and not hit the seat, like the hole's big, dude. If you can't like I don't know. This is the crazy stuff that we have on our live stream. No other live stream does this, though. You know, Jeff, I was skeptical of Brad's story, but if true, you know, no cap. I'll tell you something. It makes less of a mess. Y'all ain't got it. Very true. When he reached out to me, I knew of his account because subscribers had told me about Brad and his experience and how Vic and his victims treated him. And I was like, you know, the dude reached out to me and he's like, hey, he's like, I'd like to share this experience with you. I don't want to go back on there. And he told me, and I was like, bro, I'm like, you're in good company here. Ive channel is boring. Ive channel is boring. Ive channel is boring. Vic's channel is boring. Whose channel is boring? Ah, okay. Yeah. So, and they like literally Vic ridiculed him because of what he was doing. And I'm like, first of all, the dude's never seen or had an encounter. So who cares? You know, like you're in good company here. No one's going to judge you. And when I first had him on and had him share that, that's why I named it Brad's Redemption, because I was like, dude, like we're all individuals and we've all have our own opinions and theories on these creatures and how we should deal with them. I'm like, so whatever you need to do, just, you know, do. Thank you, Red Wolf. Chris Corb, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Drinks with Victor. You'll have to do that because I don't drink, actually. I am a sober person. I drink lots of soda, water, and coffee and tea. So, want to hear something cool? My channel is, I got to work on the sponsorship with them, but Will Smith, I hate him. Sorry, I don't hate him. Anyway, I just said that, man, and my channel is sponsored by Just Water, and it's owned by Will Smith. And I said I hate him. No, I really am upset that he smacked Chris Rock. But anyway, Just Bubbles. This water is the water's from Montana, but the water that it doesn't have bubbles in, this water is actually from the Adirondacks and bottled here. It's cardboard. The plastic is made from plants. This is Montana bubbled water. Really good stuff. And so, yeah. No, Robert, where have you heard that? Well, actually, yeah, I've heard it from Victor. That's not new news. And it has no calories. So instead of drinking soda, my fat ass drinks this because it's got bubbles. Most definitely, IE native. Most definitely. I bet you she's got bigger balls than him. She's probably got a big old chode. Yes, they are organic bubbles. Straight from Montana's organic bubbled water producer. Chris, no, I don't have to sign anything with the YouTube, with the creator guy. He's strictly working for YouTube with me. The water is from Big Spring Water Aquifer from Big Snowy Mountains, Montana. She wears them on her chest. Hey, Jay Bird, how are you? I didn't see you there. Larry, have a great night. I've not been in good spirits. The only time I'm actually in a good mood is Saturday nights, to be honest with you. Snake, holy crap, how are you? I haven't seen Snake in forever. Adam Lawson, I'm sorry, brother. Yeah, but she's definitely got like the woman clitoris chode. It's probably bigger than Will Smith's wiener. Enki, of course, there's Dogman in Montana. No, I've never been to Michigan. Never been to Michigan. I got to get up there because there's a guy that wants me to interview him up there. And he's got some very interesting stuff. He won't do an interview unless we're face to face, though. And I'm like, damn, okay. Rob Salazar, what's up? How are you? Jaybird, hey, we have ton of mountain snow runoff. It's delish. Dogman, definitely in Utah. There are definitely Dogman in Utah. I had a gentleman on here that he hunts out there and was deep in the Utah mountains and woods hunting and saw a couple. Flint, Michigan has some of the greatest water on earth, I've heard. So I've been told. Nope, never been to Wisconsin. Gina, on Monday, that will occur. Jada's balls are in his prison pocket. That is awesome. She tucks those things right in there at night for him. Nez Lover, there. All right, Nez Lover, there are Dogmen and Bigfoot in all of 49 states except Hawaii. I've never heard of a Dogman or Bigfoot in Hawaii, little people in Hawaii, but nothing like that. Micro Dork, how are you? Bobo44, what's going on? Bobo44 done milking. Love that. Jay Wolf, what's up, my friend? Jerry, how are you? YV Lit, checking in from Arkansas. Redbird. I don't know how many Dogmen are in Texas. I don't know. A lot, probably. To be honest with you, my husband lived in Hawaii when he was 12. So jealous of that. Never been. Yeah, I'd love to go to Hawaii. I'd love to live there. But I don't know if I'd love to live there because there wouldn't be any wool or, trails to go hiking and looking for Dogman and Bigfoot. So. Hi from Connecticut. I want to go to, someone just said from Central PA. I want to go to Centralia. I would love to go to Centralia in PA. I lived in Jacksonville for 10 years. And yes, there are stories there. Yeah, there are. Yep. Have you, Thomas? Well, or I just did it, Monty. I will. Honestly, I have not had time to call anybody and set up interviews. I will definitely do something with you very soon, and I do feel bad. So I apologize. I see lots of men who be okay with other man makes fun of your wife. Absolutely, dude. If your wife looked like, he wasn't even making fun of her. He just said G.I. Jane. Dude, she looked butch that night. So, like, the G.I. Jane part 2, you know? Just moved to Arizona. Hope not to see. I hope you don't see any cryptids either, to be honest. Nino, you sexy MFer, how are you? Charlie. Hey, Lee, how are you doing? Jamie Lynn? All right. Little Dogman encounter. Shall we? I live in Texas near Fort Worth. A couple years ago, I was driving my girlfriend home late one night. We stopped at an intersection near her neighborhood where I decided to look down to change the song. When I looked up, I saw a large black dog run right in front of my headlights. My girlfriend said, "Whoa, did you see that?" I replied, "Yeah, it was just a dog." "No, that dog looks weird," she said. Right there and then, it passed in front of my lights again. I was terrified when I noticed that it had no features, but more like a solid black mass in the shape of a dog. It ran past my window, and I noticed that it had what seemed like smoke coming off of it. "WTF is that?" I screamed. It circled around and went past my girlfriend's window, going directly into my car beam light again. As soon as it cleared them, I floored it, sped off down the road. We both couldn't believe what we had just seen. When we got to her house, we sat in her car trying to process what had just happened. She broke down in tears and revealed to me that her uncle of hers had seen the dog we had just seen shortly before he passed. She said what we had seen was exactly what he described to her family. He said it felt it was death coming after him. I comforted her as she cried and tried to play it tough, but deep down I was terrified. Was it there for me or her? A couple of weeks later, I was driving alone one night down a dark country road that I would usually cruise on the weekends. Everything was normal when I noticed something moving just out of the high beams of my car on the edge of the road. I slowed down and was shocked to see what was revealed in my headlights. It was that dog again, but this time it was running alongside the car. I was terrified when I suddenly remembered the speed limit on the road is 70. This thing was keeping up with me. I was exactly like I had seen it before. It was exactly like I had seen it before. A large black mass with smoke coming off it. As I glanced back and forth between the road and it, I slammed my brakes on. When I turned to look at it, its head was backward, not turned, but it was looking right at me with glowing white eyes. I had never been more afraid in my whole life. I immediately did a U-turn and hauled my ass back to town. I was shaking the entire way. Was what I saw a hellhound or something else? Are these things usually associated with death? My grandfather passed shortly after these events. I've spotted the dog a couple times since while driving. Usually, if you see them more than 3 times, I believe you pass. But at the moment, I'm in Augusta. Yeah, Augusta is beautiful. Augusta, Maine is absolutely gorgeous. That's pretty much like 6 or 7 hours south of where my family's house are. Gravity, hey, what's up? How are you? Gravity Cheeseburger, how the fuck are you? Where's your favorite place you've done a paranormal? My favorite place that I did a paranormal investigation would be Conjuring House, definitely. Just a cemetery, a random cemetery, to be honest with you. But the Conjuring House, And then seeing the real Annabelle doll at the Warren Museum was definitely cool. Hey, MJ Bates, how are you? What does a Wumpus cat look like? Kind of like the Beast of Bladenborough, very similar to that. Savage Lunatic, Jeff, do you have an opinion about cryptids and their connection to CERN? They were here before CERN was, but obviously there's portals that are created by CERN. So I think stuff does come out. I just think they were here well before CERN was in doing their activity, but definitely something comes out of the portals there. Have you seen a UFO? I don't know, T-Wave. I've had something happen weird on the island in Maine, but I'll share that a little bit later tonight. Do you think they are coming from underground? Some, but I don't think. I think they just live I think they live underground. To hide. Jeff, what are your thoughts? Not really thought about too much in that. RH. Jeff, what kind of thing was that in Canada? More or less something from Joe. Thank you so much. Wow, you guys are really blessing me this evening, and I really appreciate it. Rob, that's nice. I'm glad for you. I'm glad that you enjoyed Vic's Victims channel, and you're a victim. I'm just teasing. Joe, thank you so much, guys. You really are blessing me, and you don't have to do it, really, but thank you. I do appreciate it so crazily. Charlie. Yeah, I think the thing that was in Canada was something that was either created by the government or that Salty Rant, what's up, my friend? That was created by the government or created by or just lives in a portal, like came out of a portal. Like that hunter in Utah, when he was sitting up on this ridge, sees a portal open, sees this thing that didn't look like a Dogman, a Bigfoot, but was scary as hell, and it just took off and ran, and he ran the other way. Steph didn't even know, but he said it was scary. Babo 44, not yet. If anyone ever hears about something like that, CERN portals are scary. Adam Lawson, I'd have to agree with you 100%. I really would. Jeff, your thoughts on Ukraine? I don't really want to. The way I think about that is I probably will offend people if I, give you my word. The way I look at Ukraine is we have no business being interfering with it. The way I look at that is that it was part of the Soviet Union, and let's say Texas wanted to break off of America. Would we let that happen? And let's say it did. Wouldn't we want it back? I don't think we should be involved. I don't think we should be giving money. I don't think we should be doing anything, to be honest with you. We have enough to worry about with our own country. But that's my opinion. I hate war. I think war is terrible. But my own opinion is we should not be there. This is about Dogman in Ukraine, not Ukraine. Dogman. I believe that if Putin with China and China's Chinese have the hear that motorcycle go by. I fucking hate that when they do that. With China using CRISPR, I believe that very soon we're going to be probably hearing of accounts of dogmen or werewolves coming out and taking taking lives, with China and Russia now kind of teamed up, and China probably uses CRISPR to create creatures that may not even look like Dogman or Bigfoot. But basically, the way I look at it is 6 years ago, we were not even friendly with the Ukraine. And all of a sudden, we're sending them all of our weapons and money when we have a ton of issues on our own. Why are we giving so many weapons to these people? What if we need them? You know, like if we need them, we're shit out of luck. We already left a shit ton in Afghanistan. You know, I just think that we need to stop being the world's police. That's just my opinion. Craig, absolutely. I've caught in great EVPs. I mean, I don't know if you've seen the stick figure that I caught in the Conjuring house, you know? I would love to, you know, don't get me wrong. I'd love to see Europe with no war happening. I'd love to just hang out there. I used to want to go to Russia. Jeff, are you and Dark Waters going to link up anytime soon? Stacy, James and I are best friends. We talk pretty much daily about things that not even about cryptids. We just talk because we're friends. And he's got a lot going on in his life right now. And but we done a couple shows together, but we both have our own things going on. But we talk all the time. Jeff, I sent you the same email twice asking check out undefilable sound made outside of my tent. A guy camping a video, wondering if you ever did this. It's not a paranormal channel. Was it on a channel? Was it on a channel, Nicole? Because sometimes people send me emails and it's from a channel, I can't open them for some reason. But I don't recall, to be honest with you. I apologize. I'm not ignoring it. Hey, everyone. How are you, Deanna? Redbird, that's what I was just talking about. They have CRISPR. China has CRISPR. They created CRISPR. I said that like 20 minutes ago. Jeff, you need to get on Joe Rogan's podcast. I'd love to do that. Dad saw a group of soldiers take out. That's crazy. I'd like to hear that story sometime. Jeff. Yeah, I was on Sean Atwood's channel because he was aware of what I look into with these attacks, and he reached out to me and said, do you want to be on my channel for an interview? And I said, yeah, sure. And did that interview. That was really cool. But other than that, Sabrina, how are you from Louisiana, home of the Rougarou? Yeah, absolutely. Jaybird, you're absolutely right. Have you ever had stories collab with other stories you mentioned before? I don't understand that question. Jeff, weird question. Have you ever heard of any of the big three using tools? Bigfoot building fire, I've heard. And I've heard of like the werewolf-like creatures wearing jewelry. I don't know if that counts. Nicole, please do. No, Jerry, nothing of demonic. Thank the Lord. No, I wish I had there, Rockin' Steady. Believe me. Yes, wearing jewelry. Jeff Wire, Dogman, I don't know, little orphan. They had some sort of like almost like a Native American look to them, and they had stuff in their hair. One did, and I had heard of an experience. I forget. I want to say it was in the Southwest. I think it was in Arizona that a guy had seen a Bigfoot or two or three Bigfoots using fire. But I mean, think about it. Like chimpanzees are evolving to use tools right now as we speak. Per, you know, what's his name? Forrest Gallant and another guy that was on Joe Rogan. They're using tools. If chimpanzees are capable of using tools, shouldn't Bigfoot just be at that level as well? Colin Richardson, how are you? Thank you for joining us. Hey, Bruce, how are you? Where's Julie? Here she is. Thomas. Right. Oh, hello. Okay. Boop. David, I would not be surprised actually, because I know about 10 years ago, my nephew saw a Dogman in Oakland Hills and said, yeah, Stacy, that would be, I would not doubt that in any way. I've heard of Dogmen running, Bigfoot running in front of people and just gone. Yes, the Rougarou Fest. I would love to go there. Actually, James and I, Dark Waters and I, were talking about he and I doing a paranormal investigation at the Merle Plantation and then going to the Rougarou Fest sometime. Jojo, how are you? Curtis, no, but thank you for bringing that up. I should make a playlist for Luke. Luke has got quite a bit to say. Jeff, have you seen the video of Dogman captured by a fella on his kayak in Australia? Crazy YouTube. It looks like. I don't know. No, I've never seen that. I'll have to look for that and see. Was it on the shore and there was people in the boat, or? All right, please do. All right, so this is for all you UKers, all my UKers, Come on, guys. 230, 150. Let's get 80 likes. 80 likes, please. 80 likes. He was on the water, Dogman watching from the river shore. I think I may have seen it, but send it to me. My likes just went down. That's crazy. Holy shit. Rockin' Billy, hey, what's up? No, it was not. Not a new video, Rock. E-Rev! Gina, thank you so much. Holy cow. I literally am almost to what I make in freaking 2 weeks, 3 weeks on this right now. That's crazy. All right, here we go. First of all, let me start off by saying this is not a joke. This is a genuine sighting. It was 2:30 in the morning, and it was completely silent. I was in my bathroom, cleaning my teeth and getting ready for bed, when suddenly I heard the letterbox lift up and violently slam as though someone had purposely done this to get my attention. Usually, when it's very windy, the letterbox will bang and clutter, but never this loud. Besides, it was completely calm outside with no wind at all. So I found it rather strange and quite perplexing that it had slammed like that. I quickly finished out rinsing my mouth, placed my toothbrush down on the side, and then quickly went downstairs to look out my hallway window and see if there was anyone outside mucking around at this ungodly hour in the morning. At first, I couldn't see anything, but when I looked along the hedgerow, I saw what I first thought was someone large hunched over on the path. I moved the net curtain to get a better look, and it moved slightly, becoming more visible within the streetlight and moonlight combined. Now, this is going to sound very strange, but I could now clearly see that it was not a human. It looked just like a werewolf with a long snout, like it was straight out of a horror movie. It sent chills down my spine. It turned its head and looked right at me. The light caused its eyes to shine, reflecting sunlight. It was good that I had previously been in the bathroom before seeing this creature, or I would have needed to clean the seat of my underpants. I bravely banged on the window pane, and it darted away, hunched over. After it ran down the road, setting off many security lights in the process, I promptly retreated away from the window, letting go of the net curtain. I mustered up the courage to walk down the stairs and check the front door to make sure it was still locked and secured, which fortunately it still was. I then swiftly went back upstairs and straight into my bedroom, where I sat down on the bed in disbelief at what I had just witnessed. It scared me because it's not something you typically see. Had this werewolf creature seemingly slammed my letterbox? Hey Zaf, how are you? Libra Poet, how are you? To get my attention. After studying UFOlogy and cryptid creatures for over 2 decades now, I can confidently state that they are just generated construct within our reality. They just are a generated construct within our reality. Yes, it was a real physical werewolf that is dangerous and would tear one from limb to limb. How is that strange if we already know that Dogman... I'm seeing 178 too now. Thank the Lords. Cesar, do you know about these kids in Mexico that had hair covered facial and body? Locals called them the children of the wolf. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Thank you, Libra. Studies have shown that hitting the like button raises one's... Absolutely. I'm looking at 181 right now. 181. Jeff, why don't you and Dark Waters go trap a Dogman? Use fried bacon as bait. No, thank you. Because I don't want to die. Thanks, Larry. Liam, I do think they have to mate. I do think Dogmen have to mate. Most definitely. Libra, Larry donated $250 and then hit off with another $50, so he hit $300. Everyone does love bacon. Bacon makes everything better. Hitting the like button does raise one's sex appeal, guys. So if you want to look sexy for that significant other, please hit that like button right now. Thank you, Libra. Yeah, Adam, I don't know. I don't think I want to pick that up and read it. I don't know. I've just got something weird about him. Maybe someday I'll come out and share things that I know about certain people. Dude, cold coffee is the worst tasting shit in the world. I am definitely not Jeff Sugar. Definitely not. Yeah, Little Orphan Andy, myself as well. Myself as well. Burnt coffee is terrible. Burnt coffee is absolutely gross. I don't know where he is, Libra. I don't know. I didn't put him in timeout this time, I promise. I swear on the Bible I did not. DL, how are you? I didn't say hi to you. I'm sorry I didn't see you there. Jojo? Jeff, do you have a favorite or standout story? Well, I've answered this a couple different times. And I guess probably my favorite experience, not favorite, because I don't want to sound like I like one story better than the other, because it's not how it is. But the one that stands out the most for me is the ambulance driver, the hunter in Philadelphia or Pennsylvania, Delaware, and actually the woman from South Dakota in the Black Mountains. Where is Jane? Holy shit. Hang on. I got to check and see if Jane's all right. I'm going to send Jane a message right now and see if she's okay. That's a little strange. Jane. 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 We are all in the live stream, and we are wondering if you are okay. All right. I just messaged Jane to see if she's okay. Border story. Suspicious? What do you mean suspicious, Adam? Ryan, what's your question? Have you heard about Stairs in the Woods? Yeah, a lot of them are creepy pastas, but then there's houses that have burnt down and stuff like that. Um, not too bad. Not a weird vibe, Libra. It's going good. We've had a lot of fun actually. Where's Jane though? I'm a little worried about Jane. Oh, as the chat. Okay. Do you think someone in life can bring certain events to? I'm not really sure. The Stairs in the Woods Leading to Nowhere. That was initially a story shared by Corp's husband, is a creepypasta. Haven't seen him in a while either. Or what Jim Baker? Jim Baker hasn't been in the. Yeah, Rev, what's up? Sorry I didn't say hi to you. Yes. No one used the C word, meaning creepypasta. Thunderbolt went to bed early this evening. Jane still didn't reply. Adam, I'm still wondering about Adam making a little about the Border Patrol agent. Jerry, there's probably not going to be anything from him because it's pretty much a done and over deal. 2 of his workmates were killed, and which I proved. But that was crazy. That channel that tried to call me out on it. Yeah, what? Like that channel was like the channel that thinks they're great, that they charge money so you can be part of their upper tier. Said that it was fake, but the dates, and I made a video about it, that the dates all add up. He shared it on one day and in Edinburgh, and then a week later there are 2 Border Patrol agents that are dead in Edinburgh. I mean, what's what channel? They investigate abnormal stuff. Do you think some dogmen are good? I don't know. I think they may be. They didn't die on 4-wheelers. One had a suspicious heart attack, and one was drunk driving and crashed into a pole when he didn't drink at all. Actually, Charlie, if you think about that and you go back into my thing, my buddy in Virginia, I used to say boots on the ground well before his channel was even around. He's about as fraudulent as Donovan Dredd. Absolutely, Pete. Liz, how are you tonight? I said hi to you. I don't know if you heard me. I hope you're doing well. Check on Janie here. Still nothing from Jane. Hey, Will, how are you? Absolutely, Valerie. Absolutely. Larry, holy shit, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. He needs to buy a vocabulary because it's all he does is curse. Any more reports on vampires or black-eyed children? By the way, story about the woman who boyfriend, Dogman, when little girl protected her against unreal. Yeah, that was a great that like you don't hear about stuff like that. Very good. No, I don't have anything on that tonight. I got a couple. I did a couple already. I got a black-eyed canine experience. I have not heard from Victor in quite a while, actually. About 2-3 Saturdays ago. Dude, that creature that killed me, that was that a type? William, no, I don't believe that was any type of Dogman. You getting a camera for your back? Maybe. I don't know. YV Lit Mountain Monsters is probably the greatest fictitious cryptid movie show whatever ever made. Absolutely love that show, but it was so fake. It was such a great show. That's actually, guys, we haven't talked about that in a while. We didn't talk about it at all. So the hike that I did on Sunday was absolutely horrifying. When I went up that wash, I had been hiking and was like, beautiful night, beautiful day, excuse me. And I got there around 3 o'clock, and I went up there, sat down, did that Bigfoot encounter, and thank you, Dennis. And then I decided to go and check out the main location where I found that rock formation and where the trees bend in that weird. And when I saw that, whatever it was, run across the trail, it was so big that I honestly didn't know what to do. Michael Scott, have a great evening. Thank you for joining us this evening. I was terrified when I saw it. It was really scary. I hope I hope when I go there again, I never see it again, because it really did scare me very badly. What were you feeling? Did you freeze up? When I saw it, I immediately stopped talking and I turned around. You can see the video. I literally turned around. I don't think it was a Bigfoot, to be honest with you. I don't know what it was. It could have been a Bigfoot, Dogman. Definitely wasn't a bear. I turned around because I didn't know what else to do, and I wanted to leave. It was the first time I needed to leave. I literally had my Caltech in my hand, along with my mic. So I had my Caltech like this with my mic up like this. And I was just like, absolutely right, Charlie. Larry, holy Jesus. Not your sugar daddy. Just please cheer for the Florida Panthers. I will cheer for the Florida Panthers. I definitely will. Curtis, I never really thought it might be a feral human. That's a really good. I'm going to get a spot locating beacon Maybe that's what I'll use some of this money with, is to get one of those locators. Go Panthers. Dodgers are playing the Yankees though on Monday, so go Dodgers. Oh, I'll get the I'm gonna get the big girl out real quick. Hang on 1 second. She's right there. I gotta open her cage real quick. I can't touch her because she's kind of mean. But yeah, this is Daisy. She's bit me a whole bunch of times. But that's Daisy. She's my baby. She's beautiful. I'm putting her back now. All right, so that's Daisy. She has bitten me probably more times than Tigger has. When we first got her, she bit Belle right on her chin. Jeff, does Victor use? He uses the 458 Win Mag typically. Has the cat seen Daisy bite you? No, I don't let them two even near each other. I don't know why. I don't know why she's mean. She's just I don't know. She is beautiful though. I fucking love her. I love her to pieces. I'm glad someone saw it the first time. Yes, captive bred. I have, so that's Daisy. I have an albino, a albino black paisley. His name's Morpheus. And then I have a candy ball python whose name's Athena. If Morpheus is out, I'll grab him and show you. Hey, Motel James. Sonia, how are you? Mr. D, yes, he is Mr. D. King snakes, I heard, are pretty mean. Not mean, but like to bite quite a bit. Oh, Bumblebee, yeah, they're pretty. No cap bussin'. I love that name, man. That's such a nice name. Maybe. No, Daisy just ate a large rat last night. Morpheus, he's only like this big. He's a dink too. He eats like large mice, and Athena, it likes to just strike all the time. Liz, have a good night. Be safe. I've never really smelled my snakes, so I don't think they smell like cucumbers. I don't know. That's weird. I'm not gonna smell them though. I've heard that if you eat asparagus, your pee stinks though. Let me see if Morpheus is out. I'll grab him. No, he doesn't want to come out. I think my mind is cracked. Jeff, do you buy your snakes from breeders? I got them all from Snakes on Sunset in Florida. Jojo, no, I don't, to be honest with you. Never had one. What's up, Sandhoff? How are you? Reticulated pythons, that's nice. My scorpion just died last summer. Sorry, Dennis. That sucks, man. You know, like people like I hate when people are like, oh, your scorpion died. Like you didn't have an attachment to it, but that's sad. Nope, never had a scorpion or tarantula. My first weird pet that I ever owned was a albinoed horned frog, and I named him Alfred. And he was this big when he died, like that big. He was shaped weird, and he used to eat small mice. And I gave him a water funeral when he died. He lived to about 8 years old. I cried like a little 12-year-old girl with a skin knee. Yeah, I'm not really too believing Ben Foyle hat about that Egyptian stuff in the Grand Canyon. Why? Because I haven't seen it with my own eyes. And that channel that shares that does a lot of kind of clickbait. Craig, I'm probably never going to have that guy on my channel again. He's one of the people that I give that opportunity to, and then I don't because I don't believe a word he says. Team eel, that's so unless they're charred. The guy who Craig Harbum was talking about, Nightmare, Vault of Nightmare. I'm hoping, Libra. I really am hoping that I am able to interview him. I'm sure you did, Dennis. Bark scorpions. Do all scorpions glow, I think, right? Yeah, I'm hoping Jane's okay too. Thanks for reminding me. I'm going to check and see if she responded. She hasn't responded yet. I don't watch TV too often, but when I was all Scorps girl, okay. I don't watch TV at all, really. But when I was in the hospital with my pops and I got bored and I didn't have anything else to do except just sit there, I ended up watching that show called Boardwalk Empire. Have you guys ever seen that show? What's up, Tracy? Great show. Yeah, it was a great show. Dude, if Rockin' Steady, you gotta watch it. All right, there's a guy on there named Richard Haro, and he's got half a face, right? Because he was in the war. And when he died, I binged that show. I binged the show in like 2 days. But when he died, I was like, I can't believe that just happened. Like, it was so sad. Pete Puma, no, he is not. Used to be, but no, he is not. Doesn't have the same reason why I'm not. Yeah, it definitely did look huge. Thank you, Craig, for noticing that, because it was fast. Like, dude, it was so fast. Felix in the house. What's up, my friend? Haro was a G. Well, Julie, I know you're not new to here, so that's what we're always like that. But Richard Haro was so cool, man. When like his face, the what Craig was talking about when I was hiking Libra, and I caught that thing that was in front of me, and it just booked it on the trail. Yes, Buscemi is in it. What's up, Joni? Any pet you got to cry over. Libra, you didn't see the video? The Wire is great. The Wire is awesome. We've talked about this before. There's the show called The Corner, that's kind of loosely based on The Wire prior to. I will do me a favor, Libra. Send me an email saying hi, and I'll email you the link to the video so you can watch it. Okay. Let me see. I don't remember. I think it was Monday. It was Monday. This past Monday. It was called hang on a second. I'll tell you exactly what it was called. Something about the thing that drove me out of the woods. Steve Buscemi is freaking awesome. I love Steve. I know you saw it, T. Neil, because I saw you comment, I believe. Yeah, it was Monday because I went there Sunday and I put it up on Monday morning. I definitely will, David. Thank you. David, have a great evening. And Navy too. My dad was in the Navy. He was there before the conflict started. He was over in Laos like a year before the conflict started. So yeah, he was there for a while. So thank you. Yeah, he was good in Sopranos too. Thank you, Mr. D. I appreciate that. Jamie Lynn, how are you? I don't know if I said hi to you or not, but how are you? Better a copperhead than a cottonmouth. Which are meaner? Cottonmouths, right? Well, Libra, I didn't watch it on my TV. I watched it on my phone. I was in the hospital. Well, thank you, Lee. I'm glad my hair looks amazing today. I try to look like a sexy MFer for y'all. Thanks, Libra. No, Victor is not a super soldier. He's just a regular dude. Nobody died, Kelly. I don't know. Did anyone die? Except, Lee, I had this zit right here. At 47, I had a zit. I was like, that's fucked up. I heard cottonmouths that they like get in your boat. I heard that before. Jordy, I'm not sure. His health is failing, and I don't really want to do too much to get him sicker or whatever. Oh, I think Jack Darby's a little jealous. Jack, it's all right. Maybe someone will say you look sexy someday. It's all good. Try to leave it alone. It'll grow too. Thanks, Charlie. Frightfully sexy. Yeah. Got bit by a recluse on my butt cheek once. At least it didn't bite your butthole. That would hurt like a son of a bitch. Can you imagine that? Your little sphincter swell right up. Damn. Who's this asshole, Jack Darby? Let's check him out. This guy's a fuckface. I do get bit, dude. I got bit by a freaking brown recluse like 2 years ago. I know, Jack just needs to come out of the closet, you know? He's probably got an inky dink. He's probably got a chode and he's just jealous. That's probably exactly what it is. The fire ant right here. I got bit by fire ants right here. I got the scar. You see it? And Andy Davis, no, stay in the closet. Just stay in your mom's basement, bro. Or maybe Jack just needs to start a channel. My nationality, I'm Native American, I'm German, and a little bit of Dutch. My last name is German, though. It used to be prior to World War II, it was Van Nadolny. Valerie, where I got bit actually is I have a brown spot on the back of my leg because of the recluse bite. All right, let's do another encounter. All right, here we go. You wanted a strange story, so here's my strange story. First, let me say that I'm an ultimate skeptic. I do not believe in ghosts and stuff that goes bump in the night. I'm from the South. I do a lot of fishing at night. I call it lazy man fishing. I put a lure on the end and put a bell on the end of the pole and watch the thing. So I'm fishing one night on my local pond in Shelby County, Alabama. I'm down there on the lake, and I'm going to say I keep to myself. I'm always armed. I like to believe that if you can get through 12 rounds, then you can get me. So I feel pretty safe. I'm fishing one night and I get through fishing and I'm getting ready to leave. I load everything up and I pull out onto the main road and I see this dog come across the road, or what I think is a dog. It's about 50 yards up the road. It turns around and looks in my direction. It looks straight at me, but it ain't got no eye shine, which I find weird because it should have eye shine. So I get along and it's in the left hand lane and I drive by it. I looked down at this creature and it looked weird to me. I thought there's something strange about that. Well, I go past the creature and go up the road. Curiosity gets the best of me, so I turn around. So I come back down the road and there's this creature now down in a ditch. Now, to give you an example of its size, I have a mountain cur named Charlie. He's probably 40 to 45 pounds. If you know what a cur dog is, you know about the size of what I'm talking about. So I pull down into the ditch. I mean, headlights on bright, you know. I'm less than 10 feet away from this thing and I'm looking at it through the windshield. This dog ain't got no hair on its This dog ain't got no hair and its eyes are a little bit larger than a normal dog's, but they are solid black. I have no idea what this thing could be. As I said, I'm a skeptic. I know what I saw. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I don't believe that it had mange. That's what it looked like. Da-da-da. It's got patches of hair on it. This didn't have, or a dog with mange has patches of hair on it. This didn't have any patches anywhere. What'd I miss? What'd Dean say? I'm white. I'm an American. That's about it. I'm American. American. I'm 5'7", twisted steel, and sex appeal. Goddamn right, yar. I just shared, Lisa, I just shared that experience actually 2 days ago about the Dogman and the bear. It was in Maine, actually, is where it occurred. Yeah, the Benedictine monk is totally an amazing experience. I'm looking forward to getting him to be on the show. I love all people. I don't even see color. I think we live in 2023, and if people see color, I think that's just absurd, you know? Like it's ridiculous. Like Dark Waters is my best friend. I see him as my best friend. I don't see him any other way. He's just my boy. What's up, Johnny? I love pink. When I read that, I just think that doing the pink one in the stink. What the fuck is wrong with my brain? Dennis. Dennis's brain works like mine. MS. Actually, on my dad's side, that's very true. The same here. Steel Panther rocks. Hey, who likes garlic, jalapeno, and cheddar bread? Because that's what I'm making. Well, Andy, I don't because I'm not at your fucking house and I can't have any, but it sounds damn good. I wish I was there though. That sounds good. I wish I was at Andy's house right now. Are you making it on toast or like on like a big kind of garlic bread thing? Party at Andy's, that's right. I have a fleet of helicopters coming my direction. Dennis, are you in New York? Are you below me? Because I think I got some Harleys coming my way. Yep. Let's see if Janie. Still nothing from Jane. Damn. I hope she's okay. Yeah, I really hope I get the monk on. Steven, so you live south of me. Oh, no shit. So you made actual garlic infused, jalapeno infused bread. Ooh, that sounds good. No, because if she's sleeping, I don't want to bother her. Damn. I know it's 1:47, and I know when I get done with this, I'm freaking hungry now. I'm probably just gonna make like shit on the shingles. Yeah, we've gone from pink in the stink to garlic toast. Hey Rhonda, how are you? I got your email. I emailed you back. Yeah, it's 1:48 right now. Garlic trumps pink anytime? Ooh, I don't think so. What's up, Rick? Scott Ray's back. What the hell am I saying? Watkins Glen, yeah. Demon X Sharky from Australia. How are you, my friend? Why am I talking in a fucking Irish accent to an Australian? I'm a moron. Ooh, vegan vegetable lasagna. That sounds good. Chip beef on toast. Shit on the shingle. Hell yeah. Thank you, Desert Fairy Chick. Have a great night. It was wonderful having you here. Started over. I'd love to go up to Alaska. That's probably one of the places that I'd love to just go is go on a cruise and check out Alaska. Andy's given us the recipe. Hell yeah. Fried bread dough is the greatest. Mushroom soup with ground beef over toast. Ooh, that doesn't sound too shabby. Canned mushroom soup like Campbell's? What's up, North Face? Larry Lindman did. Never had no stuffed cabbage. Thank you, Rhonda. Pretty much. Actually, I think I'm going to get the personal GPS device or whatever the hell it's called. I'm smoking pork shoulders tomorrow. 12 hours on low. Damn. Yeah, we are having a supermoon. It is beautiful in upstate New York, too. I might go tomorrow, actually, Jojo. I might go out into the woods tomorrow, to be honest. About gnomes? Nome, Alaska, or gnomes in Alaska? Thanks, Sonia. I've never heard of any kind of gnomes in Alaska. Rockin' steady. That's what I always bring, my brother. RH, you just uncultured. Steel Redneck, have a wonderful evening. Stay blessed. Thank you for coming. The four-finger lid. That was before my time, but I remember having friends talk about it, older friends. I can't take a friend with me. All right. Here's the reason why I go by myself. Because if anything happens to me, I'm okay with that. But if something happens to someone else and it's because of me, I'm not okay with that. Well, thanks for sharing, Sheila. Or Shelly, I'm sorry. Shelly. Sound like a wonderful time. Pink mixed with garlic will keep me away. The bent trees are crazy. Pup7, you just changed your avatar. I'm going to be getting a tracker. Actually, I'm going to get the personal tracker. Jeff, have you seen the Iron Horse? No, I have not seen that, Stephen. Yeah, potluck sounds good. We should have like a potluck. Here's something we could do. We could all centrally locate ourselves and like meet up one day and just have a big Dogman convention, but it wouldn't be like a convention like, like other channels have where they just want to boost their egos. We could just have a potluck dinner and have a bunch of fun. Where would it be? Easter Island. Savage. Maybe. Tahiti would be good. Florida Keys. Easter Island is nice though, because it's still warm there. We can all just bring some kind of dish that we like or know how to make very good. And I would do steak because that's probably the only thing I can cook. I'd bring my grill and steak, and that's it. And then you guys can bring the rest. No, we're not going to the LBL. Because then the people that we don't want to have there would come. And then they'd pretend like they'd make stories up. Vegan dish sounds good. Antarctica would be great. Yes, Rhonda. Shrimp, it's prawns. Easter Island is in the Pacific Ocean. It's the island with all the the heads, the large heads, the moa heads. It's the only place on Earth that before I die I want to go to. That and Christmas Island, just because the name. Could do that, Shelly. Christmas Island is near you, Jojo. You're absolutely right. Yep. The MOAs are underground. The bodies are underground. Demon X Sharky, she's in New Zealand. Jojo is in New Zealand. The Mayan Islands. Ooh. Well, I don't want to go to Oklahoma, Andy, because a channel that I dislike very much is from there. Oh, Jojo, you're not in New Zealand. You just said meet in New Zealand. We could all just go to London and meet up with Libra. That's what we'll do. We'll all converge to London and we'll go see Libra. And dinner will be on her. How's that sound? That sounds scary. No, still no Jane. No Jane still. Yes, Sandhoff. Because he copies everything I do. And then makes stories up. And you can look at my channel because, like, you can go back years. And then, like, boots on the ground, I constantly said. Government cover up, constantly said. And that was before he came up with, before he was even putting videos out. And then he comes out and does the exact stories I did just months later. And then I have people like, did you see this? And I'm like, I covered that a year ago. Maybe Jane is not feeling good. I knew she wasn't feeling good for a little bit. Yeah, I texted her, Demon X Sharky. I just texted her a few minutes ago. Rockin' Steady, are you asking who? All right, so I'm just going to put it in the channel, in the comment. Here we go. My comment is the channel that I cannot stand. Boop. Pup 7 knows. You don't want to, Sherry. Trust me, you don't want to. He is goofy. He says he's an ex-police officer. I'm like, who the fuck believes that he's an ex-police officer? Libra, that's another one. Yes, Jojo, I 2 days ago. Fucking A right, it does, Gravity. There's a lot of Leos that are terrible people. I'm a Virgo, so I'm a very good person. Our RH answered you, Pup 7. Look right above your comment. He answered you. Actually, I think Virgos are intelligent and godly or some shit like that. I don't know. As I say shit like that. What an asshole. Oh, Leo is a law enforcement. Yeah. I can see Jeff being a government employee or a contractor. Yeah, I'd kill people for money. That'd be cool. My birthday is September 16th. Prince Rupert drops. Yes, the glass. The Prince Rupert drops are glass. It's a glass thing that is the hardest glass in the world. Wow, we got two people. Rhonda's son is born on 9/11 and Stephen Jacob. My grandfather died in 9/11. Yeah, I already saw that, Monty. The snake's birthday's on the 16th? That's cool. London does sound great. Love the Mary Poppins accent. Pip, pip, cheerio! Pip, pip. Anybody see any good movies this week or any kind of good things that you want to share? Try an Aussie accent again. Good day, mate. Put some shrimp on the barbie. Yes, September 16th is my birthday. I didn't. Well, thank you, pups. New Transformers, Renfield. I watched Bone Tomahawk because it was your homework. And did you like it? Duff. The middle of the woods. Potluck in the middle of the woods. Bloody Crocodile Dundee. Wait, shit. And I did it England again. Now that's a knife. Look here. Here's a crocodile, mate. We love them. Doing good. Violent Night. What's that? I'll have to look that up based on a real guy. I listen to Prince Diamond as well. King Diamond? No, Bone Tomahawk is a movie. It's a movie and it's amazing. Bodhi, did you like that? Did you like Bone Tomahawk? Okay, it's the all right, yeah, the movie where Santa kills people. All the Fridays. You'll love Bone Tomahawk. It's an amazing movie. Joe, did you? No, you didn't change your thing. Yeah, you did. No, Santa Jaws. Your daughter's birthday is the 16th. We don't eat deer though, or rabbit stew. You eat shrimp on the bobby, though, don't you, mate? Do shrooms. And then proceed to watch werewolf movies all night. Good time at Libra Poets. I guess I'm relapsing. No, I'm just kidding. Prawns. What's that movie with the aliens that were prawns? District 9. District 9. Remember District 9? That was cool. Rabbit's good. Duck is good. I like duck. When I eat duck, though, I feel like I get like this weird feeling in my body when I eat duck. Like I get all like weird, buzzy. Not in America, though, Jojo. The Watchers. District 9 is a great movie. It was based, they made that movie because of apartheid. It was like a comparison to apartheid. The House movies were good. The original House were good. Do you waddle after eating duck? A little bit. She bangs like a dunny door, mate. She bangs like a dunny door, mate. Alfred Hitchcock night would be good, yeah. Dude, okay, here, stop for a second. Check this out. So, we all know the Halloween movies, right? And Dr. Loomis was Michael Myers. Dr. Loomis was Michael Myers' doctor, correct? Right? All right. So, do you guys remember the Psycho movie, the original, where Dr. Loomis was examining Norman Bates, right? So, was Dr. Loomis, because it was the same name, Dr. Loomis, I think it was, hang on. Dr. Loomis Halloween.
According to Wikipedia, Dr.
Samuel Lewis. Okay, so Samuel Lewis was his name in Halloween. All right, now watch this. Dr. Loomis in Psycho. Sam Loomis. So check this out. Loomis was obsessed with serial killers, right? And because he couldn't figure Norman out, he was obsessed with Michael. Do you get it now? How crazy is that? Halloween Ends is crazy. I love the movie. Actually, I got a little sad. Yes, Donald Pleasance is his real name, but we're talking about the name of the character. I cried a little bit when Michael died for real. It was like Godzilla dying. It bothered me. I know that. It's a movie, Tracy. Holy shit. I'm just saying, in the two movies, Dr. Loomis. Rob Zombie's version was great. Oh, now I know what you meant, Tracy. He wasn't. You're right, damn it. He was the owner of Loomis's Hardware. But he was obsessed with with Norman Bates. Loomis in love with Karen, did it. Large reason behind the ambiance. Made full payment. Myron Hisner. Damn it. My whole thing's fucked up now. Now I'm pissed. I don't believe it either, Tracy. There's no way he's dead. You can't kill evil. The Fourth Kind is a good movie. The Fourth Kind is a very good movie. I enjoyed that movie. Craig, you're a Scorpio, so that means you like to sting people. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Ugh. Yeah, Joe. Summer Pet Cemetery was filmed on Mount Desert Island, right behind my aunt and my parents' house. Well, a little behind it. That's right, Johnny. Dit. I'm going to bed early. Good night, Robbie. Have a good night. Good night, Rain. Yeah. I don't watch horror movies. Oh, I'm sorry, Sherry. You'll have to watch them in the daytime, or maybe get a dog, a big one, so it can like protect you. Jojo, no, my parents and aunt have a house on Mount Desert Island. My great grandpa was a bootlegger, and he bought a bunch of property back in the day. And yeah, they did film part of it. They filmed Storm of the Century on Mount Desert Island too. A little bit of it, not the whole thing. My aunt actually went to college, went to Orno with Stephen King. They worked in the kitchen together. Trenton, yeah. Oh, right where Trenton is. Our family's house it's on Mount Desert Island, but it's in Tremont. Any feedback on Stephen King? He was a better writer when he was drunk and doing coke. Little dogs are always a pain in the ass, aren't they, though? And Stephen King wasn't so opinionated. He's kind of a Sally. He's like a male Karen. Any new nights lately? Just the ones that I've shown. He writes under an alias name. Richard Bachman is Stephen King's pen name. The Bachman books. Little dogs are cool, but I have a big cat, so my little dogs wouldn't fare well with Tigger. No, Buddy's downstairs on the couch sleeping. He goes downstairs a lot now that I have the whole building. Actually, that's where he tagged me. I was in the downstairs basement peeing when he tagged me in my leg, the little prick. Tigger's bigger than a beagle. We've had a beagle next to him, and he's bigger than a beagle. Jerry, I actually filmed the whole Conjuring House video. I hate walking my big dog, and owners of little dogs let them run up. Yeah, that's kind of stupid. Like, people like, does he bite while your dog's right next to... Dobies are good dogs. I like Dobies. Hang on, I gotta see what Lyra said. Lyra, sorry to all the good Christians here. I didn't mean to sin. But what did she say prior to that? What did the girl say prior to that? Where? Libra. Uh-huh. I did. I just didn't see it. No more. I think, actually, when Tig bit me, I thought the little cocksucker saw a ghost behind me. Sonia, I wish Tig liked to cuddle. You want to hear something weird that he does, though? So, next to my bed, so my bed is here, and my bedroom ceiling goes like this. So there's just this little wall. And I have a cross that has rosemary, frankincense, and myrrh in it, in the little things on the cross. Tigger lays next to the cross and stares at it. It is weird. Had a Bengal cat. Ooh. It's weird. Every night when he gets on the bed, he'll like get up and he'll jump on my little thing that I have in front of my bed, and he lays there, and the cross is like this far away from him, and he just stares at the cross, looking at the cross. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It's weird. So weird. Jojo, we have this much fun every Saturday. We really do. You mentioned movies. Have you ever seen the movie that in the 90s called True Romance? The movie rocks. True Romance. Is that with Arnold Schwarzenegger? No, you didn't scare Soundhoff off. He's from Manhattan. Is True Romance with Arnold Schwarzenegger, or is it a chick flick? What the hell is True Romance? True Romance.
True Romance is a 1993 movie directed by Tony Scott, starring Christian Slater, Patricia Arquette, and Gary Oldman.
And Christopher Watkins is in it. It's a screenplay by Tarantino? How the fuck haven't I not seen this? With Christian Slater? What the fuck? When was it made? 93. Gleaming the Cube.
Gleaming the Cube is a
You guys remember that Christian Slater movie? Gleaming the Cube? I'm gonna watch it. Christian Slater used to be like my favorite actor when I was young. Because Gleaming the Cube and Pump Up the Volume. No Brad shit. I mean Pitt. Thanks, Sonia. Dennis Hopper says some lines in it that couldn't be put. Oh, yeah. Any bilinguals here tonight? No, I don't really swing that way, Libra. Yeah, True Lies. That's what it was. 12 Monkeys was good. What's in the box? Oh, okay, Libra. What's in the box? Name redacted. What's up? Did you get my email that I sent you earlier this week with that little gift in there for you? I want to see John Wick 4. It was a Dibbit box. I was on your show, I think, in July of 2021. I think you were too. No, it wasn't a Dibbit box. I'm kidding. Yeah, I would. I'd open one. I'd open anything. I'm stupid. The new Constantine. Ooh. A TV show or movie? Ooh, the new Joker? Is extra large still on Liberty Ave? Thanks, Name Redacted. You're the best, man. I appreciate that. We used to skate on Liberty Ave every once in a while. What movie, MS? Most definitely, brother. Route 66. Is that the movie that has like 6 different kind of stories in it? My sister and friend that since last encounter, but I was on your shoulder years ago. You can email me again, brother, Adam. Keanu's a satanic worshipping vampire. No, he's not. He's a good person. He really is a good person. No, I think Keanu is only like 50 something. I think he's like 50. Keanu Reeves.
According to Wikipedia, Keanu Charles Reeves.
Yeah, he's 58. Wait, what? Sherry, my husband also saw the same girl crawling in our hall. What the fuck did I miss? My oldest daughter woke up because she couldn't breathe. She said there was a girl with long dark hair on top of her. Ooh, sleep paralysis or a real creature? Wait, he really signed your palm? That's crazy. Kevin Smith, what's up? After I got my German Shepherd, we didn't have any more problems. That's crazy too. Empire of the Sun. I think I seen that, but I'll have to look it up again. I'm glad you're here too, Kevin. Libra's gonna say that Tyler Ann is pretty because her picture is pretty. How much you want to bet right now? Night Pup 7. No worries, Kevin. You know, you can rewatch them too, I guess. Queen of the Damned is good. Queen of the Damned is part of the Interview with a Vampire franchise. Did you guys know that? You're fine. Dogman Island in Louisiana, Dennis. What's up, 75 England? Island of Dr. Moreau is awesome. Yeah, I heard that it wasn't that good as the book was. Have you guys seen Interview with a Vampire, the show that they made? That wasn't that bad. It kind of touched. I liked it actually better than the movie. Thank you, Andy. I can taste it right now. Supernatural is good. I like Supernatural. The Winchester show was pretty good. Yeah, that's the Sonia. That's the Dogman Island I was talking about. Jeff, have you ever read Behold the Pale Horse by William Cooper? Name redacted. Does that answer your question? I've had that book for 20 years. I have the original book because about 17 years ago they changed it up. My dad bought me that book actually. Yep, me too. Fuck, where Tigger bit me starting to fucking hurt now. Wonder if it's getting infected. No, but actually I might be interviewing David here in the near future, to be honest with you. I used peroxide and alcohol a little bit and a little bit of triple ointment. But yeah, my friend, well, Sean Atwood, you guys know him probably, the YouTuber, is putting me in touch with David Icke or Ick or however you want to pronounce it, but I say Ike. I hope I don't get cat scratch fever. I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's just as good as when I met Laura Eisenhower. That was cool. I like talking to her. She was a very nice woman. Very nice. Very down to earth person. But they're definitely worth the listen. That's crazy. Libra, that's awesome. 7 hours. That's amazing. Savage Lunatic, have a great evening. New South Wales. Watching Star Trek. Warm tea bags. I don't want to get tea bagged. Come on now, Joe. No tea bagging. I ain't going that way. Guys, tomorrow's upload is an hour and 27 minutes long. Carl, have a great evening. I got pee. Fuck. Real tea bags. No, real tea bagging is not funny, Joe. That's gross. That's like those fucking people that are on YouTube that find like that like fucking work together and they're like, oh, we're so awesome. And they teabag each other. They're like, all right, I'm going to pee real quick. I'll be right back. Libra Poet, I'm turning the mic over to you, dear. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm a lunatic and bored. Ask me anything. See if I'll answer. Just an idea. I am Libra's pet. Libra has me as a pet. Andy Davis Libra is my sugar mama. Yes, it was a fast pee. I just let it rip. Lost Boys is the greatest movie in the world. Well, not the greatest, but it is good. 2 girls in a cup. Did you wash your hands? Here's something that I learned, okay? So I'm peeing once, right? And my uncle is next to me peeing. And we get out. He didn't wash his hands. And I'm like, he didn't wash his hands. So I was like, okay. And I didn't wash my hands. And I'm like you. And he goes, what do you mean? And I'm like, you didn't wash your hands when you peed. And he goes, I don't need to wash my hands. My dick is clean. I was like, there you go. My dick is clean. Why do I need to wash my hands? I wash my dick. That name redacted. Name redacted. That's true. I should wash my hands before I pee. Because my hands are dirty. My dick isn't. That's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to wash my hands first. My favorite movie. Grapes of Wrath is my favorite. To be honest with you, my favorite movie is Grapes of Wrath. Jerry, you wouldn't know if my dick's clean or not, so I know my dick's clean. You've never heard of Grapes of Wrath? It's a Steinbeck. Fuck. Where's my other jewel pod? That's what I said. Grapes of Wrath. We are kind of like family here. Nope, not like a Balls of Wrath. No dabs, just mango jewel pod. Leonardo DiCaprio? No, he was not in Grapes of Wrath. It's a 1950s movie. What's up, Decio? I hope I said that right. Dasso? Family that's seen stuff that isn't supposed to exist. We are like one big family nightmare. What is Eating Gilbert Grape is a great movie. Different of Dogman and Werewolf. The difference of a Dogman to Werewolf: Dogmen have hawked legs, long snout, tail. Werewolves have human-like legs, no tail, and a short snout. Jeannie Williams knows what Grapes of Wrath is. Libra, I ordered some jewel pods from London the other day. They should be here Monday because America doesn't offer me good ones. Jeff, have you Clockwork Orange? I saw it when I was young with my uncle. Love the movie. I've got the movie poster downstairs in the office. Thanks, Libra. Sarcastic. Yeah, werewolf. And a werewolf can kill a dog man, most likely. Not all the time, but majority of the time, yes. Kubrick movies are the best. They are, absolutely. Werewolf, definitely stronger than Dogman. No, werewolf is not does not transform. Does it count that I was driving? Drinking. You're absolutely right. We don't know that for sure. A couple of nights ago, been watched. Guardian, thank you and welcome to the channel. I'm glad to have you here. Saturday night live streams are definitely different than the daytime videos. We're really lax here. We have fun. We're like a family that have seen stuff that doesn't exist. I feel like I remember Victor saying exists. Was accurate. Bigfoot dog soldiers. Del Toro. Yes, name redacted. You are right. No, only the werewolf, Valerie. Sebastian was a werewolf, not a dog man. Yes, Tracy, very similar to what I believe. Yeah. Why are dogmen seen wearing clothes? I don't know. There's only been a couple experiences like that. Maybe they put clothes on. I'm not sure. I've got a very good question. How long has Dogman been around? I've heard since the dawn of time. I've heard stories. Yes, I've heard stories of them walking hand in hand with people over the land bridge. Legs over shoulders in reverse cowgirls. Oh, Jesus Christ, RH. It depends on how you look at that. Sonia, it depends. I mean, they're both going to be bad. Libra. Fucking Bronco. Dirty Sanchez. um, they are slowly releasing them. They're not done, Dennis. Well, Sherry, on that, they may just be hellhounds, or that may just be what they're called. Um, you're not being ignored, Kelly. Wappy bear? Waddy bear. Waddy bear? No, with the werewolf part. Brazilian waxing for Dogman. Ooh, lived in the country all my life. Never seen one of these creatures, but where I'm at now, I've heard sounds never heard before. I'm no spring chicken. Guardian, when you don't hear the sounds and you're in the woods is when you need to be afraid. But the craziest part about everything for me is like when the woods are really like loud and it sounds like you're in Africa almost. I was asking Jeff about the bear that he and Victor were talking about on the video a few days ago. The bear. That's in Barilla. Or the short-nosed bear or whatever. Waddy bear? Bear walker. That's Ojibwe. Cocaine bear? Dogman's going Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Is that what the Dogman sings when he's turning Japanese? I don't remember. I apologize. I really don't remember. Kelly, I really honestly don't remember. I've had, I mean, I think that I put like, I don't know, probably 10 videos out since then. So, plus with everything going on with my dad. Thanks, Bart. Whacking behind a tree. Holy shit. Ryan, not really. Ow. Steph? Yeah, that was an amazing experience, Sherry. You're absolutely right. All right, guys, we've been on for 3 hours and 10 minutes. I'm getting tired. I need to eat something. It's 3 a.m. And I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Be safe. And I will see you guys next Saturday. But tomorrow's upload is going to be awesome. Like I said, it's almost an hour and a half long. Thank you guys for everything. David Bloodstone, have a great night. RH, Paul, Sanhoff, Libra, T. Neal, Joe, Andy, thank you for the bread. Here's Johnny, Riley. Everyone new, old, young, dyslexic, whatever. Be safe. Love you all. Thanks, guys. I truly appreciate it, though, on the real. Be safe. And I probably will go out tomorrow to where Mezek disappeared. I got to drop Belle off at her mom's for the night. So I'll have an evening to myself. So I probably will do that. Thank you so much for spending the evening with me. And for everyone that donated and didn't donate, I love you all the same. And God bless you. Thank you, Libra. All right. Love you.